Winners of 3 straight games, Concord men's soccer returns home to Callahan Stadium for 2 home games. It's the Wheeling Cardinals coming in Wednesday, and then Frostburg State over the weekend. Wes McKinney and the head coach Alex Smith. We thank you for joining us, Coach. It's been a while since we've talked, and unfortunately, since we've talked, the injury bug has bitten Concord extremely hard. Kai Forsyth is lost for the season. Julian Correa is lost for the season. Richard Henry's been out an extended time. But in all of that, you guys have found ways to get positive results. How have you guys adjusted here to those injuries, some key injuries, and how have you made it work?
I've definitely called upon some new talent that we brought in this year, giving us depth. The likes of Santiago Lopez, who had filled the role for Kai Forsyth very, very well. Other new individuals are stepping up to the plate, Mateo Rodriguez. So I do believe that in the scope of things, even though we're suffering from some injuries, we have new talent that is stepping up and doing very, very well.
Couple of returners for you that have played very well. Ted Roberts leads the conference in assist with 6, and Zach Messam, you've counted on him to have a bigger role now.
Yep.
Not only, kind of sealing off that back line, but also contributing offensively. How about those 2 guys? What are their expectations?
Yes, for the past 3 years, Zachary Messam has been groomed in the role, been an in and out starter for the past 3 years, so he knows the ins and the out. Ted Roberts, who is a dynamic left back, also has been groomed in the position for the past 2 years, constant starter. So they've been communicating a lot. They've been going over and beyond in their position and just covering where it's needed. But with that experience, it's definitely give us a strengthening block in the back line.
All right, Santi Pasu has provided that offense for you. How has he been able to elevate his game here, because he's top of the league in goals?
Yes, right now with Santi Pasu, just kind of finding where we need to play him each game. Different game requires different responsibility, and we require different roles. For a dynamic attacker like Santi Pasu, he can play on the left, he can play on the right, he can play up top. So wherever is needed, Santi Pasu has filled those shoes as well, and he's just very dynamic going forward, creating chances.
All right, now let's preview the Cardinals here. It'll just be 2 weeks since you've played them, a very recent opponent. Concord able to get a 1-0 win off of a Eric Lotice header on a set piece from Ted Roberts. Very evenly matched game. Shots were just about even in that game. What does Wheeling present here that concerns you?
To be very honest with you, the momentum that they start the game with, it's never slow. The tempo is very high, iron against iron at the start, and pretty much there's no easy game in the MEC. It's more so who shows up on the day. And tomorrow is a big game against Wheeling, and I'm sure they're going to be starting off very strong, right out the blocks, and we just gotta make sure that we put our best foot forward.
All right, your goalkeeper, Nathan Scargill, played a big role in that 1-0 win just 2 Wednesdays ago at Wheeling. He made some really nice saves there in the second half to preserve the clean sheet. You expecting something like from him like that again, where he has to really stand tall?
Yep, I do believe that the 10 field players, we have done the work. We have had the conversation of protecting our goalkeepers just a little bit more. So hopefully, we're able to, keep the ball away from the goalkeeper. But in the case of that, we do need Nathan to step up again. He's more than happy to do such.
Just real quick here, don't want to focus on, Frostburg too much because we got the game at hand against Wheeling, but Frostburg State, they're playing better. You guys were fortunate enough to get a 2-1 win at Frostburg early on in the season. I believe their goalkeeper is the reigning MEC Defensive Player of the Week. How do you guys try to crack the code of Frostburg? You guys were fortunate to get a 2-1 win.
It's a difficult one, especially for the goalkeeper to be 6'7" and definitely limit what we can do going forward. But I do believe that once we have a good week going into the weekend, I do believe that the guys' mental and physical state will be really, really good, and we're just trying to show up on the day very, very good, and the best team will win.
Hope you guys come out and support Concord men's soccer, nationally ranked top 20 in the country, heading into a couple of home matchups this week. Wednesday at 4 against Wheeling, Sunday at 4 against Frostburg State. For the head coach Alex Smith, I'm Wes McKinney. We thank you for watching.
Thank you.